We're streaming tonight without Preston.
Yeah.
So we'll do his little spiel. Welcome to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, June the 12th. And as Preston would tell me, Leon, get over there and start a damn game.
So, as y'all know, that Preston is going to be a father in about a week. Cassie is a little under the weather, so to say, today. So he went to make sure she was okay and comfortable.
I'm getting reports that player 2 has joined the game.
And you have audio, so things are going well so far.
Yeah. It's a miracle.
You know, it's gotten to the point now where the screen used to be where I could read it. Now, then it was in between. The glasses made it worse. Without the glasses, didn't help much. I can see it a little better now with these, so I guess I'll leave it on. If I look at anything past this circle, it'll just not look good. Okay, funny you just asked that. I'm going to take them off because I can't stand having them on for no reason.
Perfect.
I'm used to playing without them because that used to all be in my field of view, right? I mean, I could focus on all of it.
Yeah.
Then I was talking to Preston and he's about this game, and he's pointing to the things, and I'm realizing I can't read what's on them. And I put my glasses on, and all of a sudden, boom, I can see what the insert said.
Well, that's going to help a lot, yeah.
And I was like, wow, you know, it wasn't cluing in that I wasn't reading.
You didn't either, because Dennis asked me today. I think he goes, "Where's Anguirus?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's one of the 3 helpers over there on the right."
Yeah.
So
I had no clue.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play with my glasses and
see what happens.
there's a lot about this game I don't know yet. That's why I wanted to play it again tonight, because they got a lot more time on it. They know it better than me. So I'm kind of...
And yeah, Burrs is a bitch getting old.
I'm using the stream to learn how to play.
Luckily, I have the opposite problem. I'd have to have my face right on the playfield before stuff got blurry. I can see good at a distance.
Godzilla has unleashed his wrath.
So Alan was in town this weekend. He came over and played a couple of games, I want to say on Friday night. But I think he had to go back to Michigan. That or he goes back early tomorrow morning, so he couldn't make it.
He went to the Astros baseball game, which just finished a little while ago.
Did we win?
And they were winning. Verlander was pitching.
Oh, Verlander? Okay. The good odds that we won then.
We were winning 5-4 at one point.
Okay.
And
We can't tell what's happened yet.
he and his wife are going to spend the night at the hotel right there. And then he was going to get up and go to the airport early in the morning.
I got the famous 2 balls in the shooter lanes. I'm going to have to let one drain.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with this game. I've tightened all the wires up.
I wonder, does anybody else have that problem with their Godzilla? Specifically, ours is the premium. Or is it just ours that does this?
9 times out of 10, it's loose wires on the ball trough, but I can't find any.
And yeah, by the way, back to your previous comment, Burrs, yeah, it's a bitch getting old.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant robot version of Godzilla.
Oh, ouch, Burrs, ouch. They just win without trash cans.
The shield is down. He better watch his back. Oh, Or his
Even
front.
for the year they did that, if I'm not mistaken, the team that bitched the most, the Dodgers, we went and beat them on their own home field. Sans trash cans.
All well and good.
Leon and I are devising a way to play pinball that way, so we can tell each other how to play by beating on trash cans in the room.
Yeah, it's genius.
It is. It's genius.
Godzilla's
So right before we went live, I had a really good game. Now that we're live, I probably won't have another good game.
Yeah, Dennis decided to play a game right before the stream and put up his high score.
Commence monster selection.
For the record, my high score on this game is not very good.
You must feel pretty good about yourself, Earthling.
I was trying to, I was only playing the game to practice going for the little mini modes, like tank and bridge. Which, for the record, I accomplished both.
Godzilla swatted that jet out of the sky. It's Mecha Godzilla. Lock is lit.
Sinky! Whenever I play in League, I try to avoid playing any of the games I will play that night to warm up, or I'll end up having a great game when it doesn't count. Yes! I don't mind going and doing the one ball warm up, where I go and I figure out the plunge. If there's a special plunge, I'll flip a couple of just to see where the shots are, because I want to know where they are. I don't want to figure out where they are live on a game in a tournament. Then I'll walk away.
Is approaching. We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
Yeah, a lot of times in tournaments, my warm-up games are much better than my tournament games. So sometimes I do the same thing. I'm better walking up cold and getting lucky.
Oh my God, I am off on every shot.
This is your warm-up game, Dennis.
Godzilla spikes are starting to glow. Jets are being deployed to deal with Godzilla.
Now you get about 4 or 5 of those jets and you'll get an ally, Dennis.
How about I just do that?
Or that could happen, yeah.
Yeah.
The city is astronomical.
Using the jets is cheating.
Kinda.
I'm not paying 75 cents to walk away. Are you gonna pay to do the warm up? Sorry, I'm thinking about like when I'm in a tournament and they have all the games on free, not someplace where you gotta pay to do it.
Mechagodzilla must be stopped.
They have the game set to 75 cents. Sorry, I'm doing this. My arthritis in my thumb is acting up. I was doing a lot with my hand earlier, and it really aggravated it.
What the hell? Well, that sucked.
Well, 75 cents is cheap for pinball. I think you're still lucky they're not charging more than $1. Well, it is 50% higher than 50, so.
London unit, begin offensive maneuvers. Reports are coming in that Godzilla
But just
may
think,
be making his way to another city.
25% cheaper than it probably should be.
Damage done to the city thus far. Get ready. Something big is about to happen. 3, 2, 1. Godzilla's heat ray is ready. Action button to charge.
So what I'm trying to work on while we play this is you can't tell by the way I'm playing ball 1 and ball 2. So I really am going to be working on trying to go for tanks, and I'm going to say I'm trying to go for bridge, but I still don't understand what qualifies. I mean, is just pounding on that magnet give you the hits on the bridge? I am still not 100% sure on the bridge.
The bulletin. Extra ball.
Oh, well, I don't blame you for not walking away from a ball if you got to pay to do it. But you know what? But maybe that's just the price you got to pay to do good in tournaments. Just saying.
Went up from 50 cents to 75 cents, those bastards. Yeah, exactly, Birds. The more relaxed I play, the better I do. If I start tensing up and getting nervous about all my shots, then I'm screwed.
Ball 2 locked.
You play better on your bad games. Interesting.
I don't want to.
I play worse on the games that we own here at the house because I'm so used to the way they shoot.
You can't post pass, and now the thing's set where I can't.
Oh, the building won't let your.
I can't get back over to the left flipper.
You can do a ramp shot anyway, and then let it jump flippers. Hold the flipper up.
I can try this approach.
Yeah, let it bounce around a bit. There you go.
I cannot make that damn scoop.
Yeah, the scoop is the hardest shot on the game for me. I've got every shot down pretty good, but that scoop drives me crazy.
Godzilla is now making his way to the city's main line. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. I just
Oh my God, I hate this stupid shot.
Thought you had it there.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh,
You're
how many shots did I just fire over there?
easily 8 to 10.
the damage done to the city thus far.
Let's see what we got.
That was frustrating.
All
There's only
right.
a millimeter difference on that flipper.
The Leon.
Oh, let's go to scores. Where are the scores?
It's going to be real easy with just two of us. All I got to do is put in one score every time.
Scores. So Leon, boom. Leon gets a point. Oh, and high score of the night. Thank you for the copy paste.
Yeah, that'll definitely never hold.
No, it won't hold, but let's put it up there for fun.
Live from Tokyo. I'm getting reports that Godzilla has reappeared nearby.
And done.
That was right.
Oh, I didn't sign into the Insider. Burrs figured out what I did wrong.
Yeah.
The game was stopping me from having a good game because it wasn't counting.
Yeah, I'll try and remind
That's
you.
the brilliance of Keith Elwin. Nope, no good games till you sign in.
To unleash monsters on your major population centers if you do not cooperate completely. Choose and perish, Earthlings.
I might sip on some rum. The problem is there's nobody here to stay on the camera if I go get it while he's playing. And then if he's not playing, then it's my turn. So I don't know how I'm going to pull that off.
Cooperation.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Godzilla's heat ray is building.
So Alan is out. He probably can't come into chat. Kelly is still being camp counselor. She can't probably come into chat unless she happens to have the evening off right now. And then Preston's home with Cassie being sick. So doubt he comes into chat either.
He has the biggest shot at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
If Cassie falls asleep and he thinks about it, yeah.
Replay ball 2.
Yeah, don't forget to log in.
Will it let me play? Because you didn't put 2 players on.
Ah,
I'm going to see if it'll let me play. If I scan
I
this,
thought
will it
I-
override you or will it add me?
I swore I hit the button before it was done count. Oh, you didn't log in. No wonder why.
What happens if I do this? Nope.
Makes a noise.
It made a noise, but it didn't put a player on. It's still your ball.
Well,
So play, I guess play your
We can-
ball
we
and
can-
see if maybe it said, you heard the noise.
we can just start over if you want.
Yeah, we can. Just do it. Just start over. Hey, while we're starting over, let me go get a
I need your-
glass ice.
Oh, you want to log in when it's your
I
turn?
logged in already,
Spotted again.
but it didn't do anything. So,
Getting reports that player 2 has joined.
There you go.
oh, okay. Let me go grab my ice real quick.
We're now golden.
Sorry if y'all can hear this ice loud. We don't really have any whiskey, so I'm going to sip on rum.
Damn.
Don't usually do this, but tonight's rum of choice will be Cruzan, aged rum.
Wow, not quite the.
Now you're set. Dent, hey, welcome back to the stream. Tom Graff won an amazing race event earlier today at Level 1 Bar, and that ended on Godzilla. Oh, cool.
Breaking news. The 13-story tall monster has just walked out of the ocean.
Oh, that's funny. I'll have to go back and listen to that, Burst.
Well, I got screwed out at 22 million points starting over.
Oh, yeah, you did. But whose fault was that?
I could go with Dennis for not logging in.
You could, but it was you wrong.
Ended on Godzilla. What a great game to end on. Amy Kessler. Don't know if I've heard that name before. Sounds like it was a good finals, though.
Whatever the little shot is to the right of the bridge,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
the death shot.
Yeah, that's your double jackpot shot for the Godzilla multi-ball.
I don't know how the Amazing Race events work. I've never done one. Yeah, I gotta say I like it better without my glasses on, chat.
And be governed as our colony. If these attacks do not subside, the building will fall. Anti-monster power line activated. Look, shield is down.
Woo!
Nice save.
Thank you.
A little foiling, but it worked.
It paid off, yeah.
Godzilla multi-ball. Godzilla will
In the Amazing Race, every player plays a machine. The person with the lowest score is eliminated. Repeated on a different machine until one player remains. The person with the lowest. They would all have to play the exact same machine.
What the?
So would everybody take turns playing one game? It seems like that would take forever. Race to finals, and we have 15 machines. 16 seed plays game one.
Godzilla is headed towards the power line.
You don't wait for all of them to finish the first game. As soon as two people have played it, one of them is no longer the lowest score. I'm still not quite grasping the whole concept there.
16 players. I got to catch up on all this. This is so all but low. Oh, that's an interesting format. I just read through that. Yeah, it only takes one bad game to have things the pace pick up really fast.
The damage to the city.
I mean, I'm getting a general idea of how it works, but I'm really still not. So up there, I read that you don't play the full game. Other players can usually quickly reach that score and avoid it. Oh, so I guess after you just, if somebody posts a bad score and you pass it on ball one, you just quit and walk away.
Godzilla is towards the power line.
Sir, I've just discovered a flying saucer.
Godzilla is now making his way to the city's main line of defense. Ball one locked. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
So if the very first player walks up at the amazing race and posts a shitty score, it starts going really quick.
Godzilla multi-ball.
Okay, that could be kind of fun. The only thing I don't like about it is one person only gets to play one game.
Seems to be ready for an attack.
It would be a fun side tournament. I would never want that to be the main thing. I'm guessing this was like a side thing. Hey Dusty, welcome back. We're talking about amazing race formats. The race format is usually just the finals. Half the Weirdo, welcome back. Wow, if I worked my ass off to get to the finals and then and I don't know that I would want to lose on one bad game. I don't know if I like that for finals.
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
Well, maybe so. Just don't have a bad game.
If you do not obey these orders, we will unleash monsters to destroy your civilization. It appears Godzilla is powerful.
Yeah, you know what? I love the match play format.
Pick your fight.
And a lot of times, it can be the top two or the top three, only the bottom one leaves. So,
Godzilla versus Titanosaurus. Our
I guess by the time you got to the finals, you got your games in. We just always, when we were doing our tournaments, we quit doing other formatted tournaments where people would drive in 4 hours to get here and, you know, play 2-3 games and they were gone. I mean, they wasted their whole day driving over to get kicked out. So that's why we switched to match play, where everybody gets to play the same amount of games to qualify.
Godzilla now controls Tokyo. Destruction jackpot bids.
That's why I like everybody having equal amounts of games and qualifying.
Come on.
That's why you probably heard us bitch about the pump and dump style tournaments, where if you have more money and you can just keep buying more chances.
Hopefully something good can come from all this destruction.
I don't like that at all.
3, 2, 1.
It's not an equal playing field. Every derby race style tournament I've done had like 2 or 3 hours of match play or similar format. so many people have gone to it because it's just
Joins the battle. It seems
the more fair, better way. You have the same amount of games as everybody else. You didn't qualify. You just didn't play good enough.
we can only speculate as to where Godzilla will strike next. The damage to the city is astronomical.
Are focused as much on how many games. Yeah, as long as if the tournaments are focused on how many games they can get in, that's good. Somebody was telling me about Flipper Frenzy a few years ago, and I wanted to try a tournament doing it, but I don't remember the rules. I just remember it sounding like a lot of fun.
More powerful.
Lobster sticks to magnets. Welcome back. I like the race to so many points. Solito Ball did this week.
Destruction jackpot is lit.
Swiss pairing where you play with others around.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. Godzilla multi-ball.
We did a couple of different formats. And then after we went into our very first Pinburg and played that match play, that was it. We were on match play. Oh, Alan, yeah. Alan can't be here tonight. He was actually in town this morning.
Oh, what the hell?
Looks like Leon's having a pretty decent game over there. What's he at? 3 what? 3 something. Can't read it. It looks like he's already passed my high score.
Yeah, I got power up 4 lit. You just got to get it in the damn scoop.
So if he gets power up 4 lit, that means
Oh no, it's ball
he
3.
could've- was that ball 3?
Yeah, I would have had Monster 0
He
lit.
could get Monster 0. Have we got Monster 0 on the stream?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
we did on the very first stream. We did it. Yeah.
Okay.
When it came out. The very first stream that it came out on.
I got
314. You have not passed mine.
Yeah, I got Terror of Mecha earlier today for the first time. That was fun. I think I like Monster 0 a little better, but Terror was good.
Choose and perish, Earthlings. Godzilla versus Ebera. Activate magnetic ray.
Oh, crap. That's I can't believe what I'm seeing either. The
You got-
ball.
You went
2
for-
huge outlanes.
The time has come for planetary domination.
That's what he should be saying. Can't believe what I am seeing.
All right, it's going to be Leon again, and then
Leon.
new high school.
New high score.
Goodbye, Godzilla.
All right, thanks for that copy paste, Burrs.
Getting reports that player 2 has joined the game.
It's not letting me copy it. There we go. Now it's letting me copy.
A flying saucer has been spotted over the city.
Be careful, Leon. There was a flying saucer spotted.
Not over the city, right?
It was over the city.
Oh, hell. Interesting shot.
Taking a pounding.
Perfect, just how I like to start, nice and crappy.
The damage done to the city thus far.
Dun, dun, dun.
Godzilla has been spotted coming out of the ground in Tokyo.
Flip Frenzy. Yeah, 2 hours worth. X amount of time and see how many games. Yeah, it's an interesting way to do it. And one. Damn. 15 and 1.
If it even bounces near the left out lane,
Yeah.
I'm dead. I was 15 and 1 in the frenzy I played. Nice. Got seeded number 1. They ladder matched the top 6. Interesting.
Perfect.
Okay, Burrs, you said that at the end. Similar to what Elwin did with Escher.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked.
Version of Godzilla. Major cannon ready. Godzilla's shield is gone. All one locked. Godzilla's heat ray is building. Mega Godzilla multi-ball.
Excuse me.
Must be stopped. Godzilla has an ally.
I don't fault him for doing it. You know, I didn't get to see it. I didn't go back and watch it.
Yeah, I got in Gearus.
But oh, you got Garrett?
Feel like I'm going to need him right off the bat.
I have no problem. If the way it was described to me, Escher had just blown the game up,
Shit.
and it was going put up 100 million, and about the best game ever on that pen is 20 million. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. When you know you're going to be chopping wood for an hour just to try to catch him, if you could even do it.
Yeah, I don't mind doing a new format every once in a while. Yeah, that would have been a long time trying to catch up to that. Such a low scoring game.
Godzilla's spikes are starting to grow. Godzilla's heat ray is building.
I enjoy doing the like the achievement-based pin golf instead of the scores all the time. makes you shoot the game different than you normally do.
We are prepared to unleash monsters on your major population centers if you do not cooperate completely.
And Gearus joins the battle.
There's so many different achievement things you could do on this game.
Titanosaurus.
This would be a great pin golf game.
Godzilla versus Titanosaurus.
Yeah. But they're good for fun.
Cooperation. That is all.
True.
Godzilla's ray is built.
Pretty much every one of our pin golf tournaments are just for fun. We usually run them as a side tourney.
What? You're doing it! Oh, it's,
Saw
that's my
that.
first ball I've walked back on this game. Ah! I thought I got away with it.
We are prepared to unleash.
Godzilla appears to be getting more powerful.
Choose your battle. Titanosaurus.
Godzilla is getting ready to use his heat ray. Stand back.
Godzilla versus
I was interviewed during, they did a news story about
Godzilla can save your planet.
Buick Stores Pinball and Arcade here in Michigan. Cool!
Ooh, why did I do that?
I don't know, Burrs.
The tanks are getting closer.
Oh, it was the IFPA, in my opinion. Took all the fun out of pinball.
Over for the human race. The final hour for the people of Earth is approaching.
That was a horrible game. I'll have to look at the center and see.
Those cables like a twig.
It might be one of those four in the center there.
Lock is lit. Destruction jackpot ready. Take cover.
3, 2, 1. Hey, just like you said,
Left out lane.
can't go to the left for you.
No, no.
Weekends
Really,
Check
both
these
out lanes have huge magnets in them for me.
as we know.
The left seems to be worse.
There does not appear to be
Did I
inserts.
beat you on that game?
There's no inserts for completed monsters. You just have to know.
Leon,
What?
did I beat you on that?
No, you came close. 66 to 59. I was trying to see if there was an insert on the playfield to let you know that you completed one of the kaiju battles. But there's not. Yeah.
Getting reports that player 2 has joined the game.
I decided if I ever code a pin, I want to make it so you can set certain objectives as being worth 1 point so the score can count as counting objectives for pinball. That's a good idea.
That was a fight for a ramp there.
Earthlings, we're here to plunder your pinball machines.
If these attacks do not subside, the building will fall.
There's your left out lane, Dennis.
The damage to the city is
Astronomical.
This is the Stern Radio Network.
Or X reactors. Yeah, I like the way the display on TNA does that. That's really cool. Keeps the track on the far right. A track. Keeps track of them.
We will return after these messages from Bonus.
Yes, you always know how many reactors you've destroyed with the score. Thought that was a cool way of implementing that last 0 on the score.
A giant robot version of Godzilla.
Scott did a good job on that. I have not got my VR out and gone to play with Scott in so long.
Finally. Hang on, our bridge has to go through a ball search.
Oh, the ball's stuck on it?
Yeah.
Does anybody else's bridge do that?
It's the plastics are so close together. Sometimes it sits on top. Damn it. Used to up.
Damage done to the city thus far.
Yeah, it doesn't really do it too often, but sometimes the plastics they have a little bit of sway left and right, and if they get just perfect, they'll catch. You have to wait for it to do a ball search.
We are the Godzillians. Surrender and become a colony of planet X. Oh, you must feel very proud of yourself, Earthling.
I'm determined that I'm going to shoot that damn scoop.
Another one ball game, Dennis, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Only premium I've played. Oh, 2 new and okay.
And Garrett.
Hell, ours is 2 new. I don't know why it's doing it.
Godzilla is powering up.
Commence monster selection. Saucer attack.
Geigen of the 4 is my favorite one because it's just shoot the ramps, and I like shooting the ramps. But I love to stack my kaiju monsters with my Godzilla multi-ball. And I don't know, am I the only one who notices when you get Godzilla multi-ball, it's like the jackpot shots move. They're not in the same spot in the flipper. And then the other ball, I mean, it does this a lot on other machines too. It seems worse on this one. There's always a ball in the way from the damn ramp.
Yep, just now. You can never make a clean shot unless you trap up.
I can't tell you, when I'm playing Godzilla multi-ball, how many go a quarter of the way up either ramp, rattle, and come back. Or hit another ball on the way. The math that Keith must have crunched to figure out where balls would be bouncing so they'd be in the way of your jackpot shots is astounding. Gotta get my hats off to him for that. That's my thing with Guns N' Roses. There are usually so many balls on the playfield, it makes it hard to make specific shots. It can, it really can. But you want all those balls to get your big jackpot of the guitar lock.
Godzilla swatted that jet out of the sky. The shield is down.
Well, assuming that after you get all those points, you can shoot that one little shot in 9 seconds.
A monster has been dispatched to London.
One can only imagine the destruction Godzilla could unleash in another city. We are tallying up the damage done to the city.
Have I complained about Guns N' Roses scoring lately?
I think it's been a week.
It's been a good week since I complained about it.
Oh, come on. Oh, well.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Well, 124 is respectable.
Yeah, I made a sandwich out of the crappy stuff that I had on those first 2 balls. Bum, 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 bum. Not the pinball machine.
To unleash monsters on your major population centers if you do not cooperate completely. Choose and perish, Earthlings.
I suggest you just choose. Forget that perish part. That's a trap.
Our electronic computers will monitor your cooperation.
Was that on Guns N' Roses? Oh, Godzilla.
No! Oh!
Yeah, 70 to 80 million on this is just barely getting there. You're just getting started.
Come on.
Sometimes the outlanes on this game can be hungry, especially that left one.
Godzilla multi-ball.
Well, that's going to help you. Dennis on the comeback trail here. See if he can get a point on this game. Super Jackpot, Monster Zero qualified. Now you just have to make it to power up 4 on one ball, Dennis.
That it?
That's all you got to do, yeah. Oh no, Godzilla. Oh, and then manage to not have a kaiju ready to go so you can make your center shot. Yeah, we know a few ways. Like that upper loop, if you do 3 in a row, that awards you a power up, I believe.
The jet fighters, don't they?
Yeah, I think the jet fighters can do it. The maser cannon, a random award will do it. I think finishing off a kaiju will do it.
3, 2, 1.
That's going to help you. If you hadn't passed me up already.
I have not. Nope. Knew as soon as it went to the right, it was going down the out lane.
How close? Well,
I mean, it was like it sucked it straight in.
I don't even know what my score is.
You're at 120 something, I think.
We'll be close. 112, very close. 8 million. Well, a little over. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we read the whole list of ways to get them.
You give me a point?
Yeah, I give you your
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to get it.
There's like 20 ways to get them, but you would think you'd be loading up with them all the time. Seems like the newest designs are in a race to see who can make the most complex rule set machine. Yeah, I know, and I don't like it. When games started getting more and more complex, I was loving it. But I don't like them getting too complex.
Damn.
This game, though, the beauty of this game is there's still a lot I don't know. I get that there's a lot I don't know, but the game is so approachable and playable without knowing the other little things. That's what makes this game so great. Do I like monsters? Yes and no. I do like monsters. After I played it, I realized it was a game I didn't want to own. But the black and white Monsters is one of the best looking games I've ever seen. And if it's around, I don't mind playing it. I don't like giant, wide open shots. And that one just seemed to have too many.
There goes Titanosaurus, baby.
Nice. Turns seem to be more approachable even without knowing. Yeah. Well, I think they have a good formula of being able, knowing that you need to shoot a main shot to start a main mode, which is what people who just walk up to a machine and play are going to do, and which makes them have fun and want to put more money in the game.
Yeah, and there's still more code coming. I don't think he's done anything yet with this Oxygen Destroyer or the King Caesar.
Yeah, I know. I keep collecting the Oxygen Destroyer and I'm not getting anything for it.
Right.
Godzilla has unleashed his wrath.
Oh, and the other day, the hardest thing to do on this game is get the imposters, which is where you stick the ball to the upper magnet and then hit both flippers to release it and try and swing the ball behind that upper left flipper. Very difficult to do.
Damn near impossible.
And yesterday afternoon, I did it 3 times in one game.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I can go 30 games and never be able to do it. And I had one game where I accomplished it 3 times in the same game. A lot of times the ball just isn't swinging enough to do it. But even when it is, it's difficult to time just right. So I got 3 imposters, but I really don't even know what they do for you. Yeah, that's a good question, Burrs. I think they help with the with your allies somehow, but I'm really not sure what the imposter does. So like Dennis could have got one right there.
I tried.
Yeah. It helps when you release the ball, keep that flipper held up and kind of bounce the machine.
Shoot the right out lane. Oh, okay.
Imposter, I hardly knew her.
We'll send a report as soon as we know.
So was the answer to what do the imposters do for you? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the best we've got so far.
Godzilla's spikes are starting to grow. Godzilla has destroyed.
Hey, good ball too. Not.
Done to the city thus far.
Ours are factory set in the middle.
I haven't even looked. Is that where they are?
Yep.
If
Well,
that-
I'm assuming they are. The one on the left is definitely in the middle. The one on the right, I can't see the upper hole, but the same amount of the bottom hole is showing on both. So we're gonna go middle on the right. If there's a
If
there is
there's a
one,
third
because
hole.
there's another spot peg right there,
Let me see.
which makes it you couldn't even.
Oh, yeah, you
If
could-
there was a third one, you couldn't even raise that.
Yeah, there's not a third one on the right, so the right one's all the way up. There's only two spots. I guess you could remove it. And yeah, they are a pain to move. You used to be able to unscrew the nut on the bottom like on the Bally Williams and they just pull right out. These, you gotta either
I got the goat.
get pliers and unscrew them out of the wood or get a hammer and knock them out. They don't just come right out of sterns anymore. We do have a new set of coin door buttons coming because ours are horrible. So Stern had us get with our distributor and they're sending us a free set of new coin door buttons so we can actually make changes without taking 2 hours. Over half of our button pushing in the coin door does nothing. You got to really mash down. And all of our other sterns work great. Yeah, they just don't register every time you push them. You have to mash down really hard to make it count. And then when you do that, sometimes it'll count for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 button pushes on one push. So we tried messing with all the wiring harnesses and see if everything was tight, but it's just the buttons, they're bad. Yeah, the Avengers for the Canyon is still not come in. We have still not heard from our distributor when it's even coming. And we have customers that we didn't even know liked pinball asking us when the pinball is coming in. Go Rodan. Yay, double scoring. I guess we'll need to start doing that when people get Rodan now.
Yeah.
Ooh, our first tank attack multi-ball of the night.
Oh, what's on the left spinner I can't make.
It'll move.
I could use my heat ray.
It'll move up to that left ramp shot if you let it. There, it just moved. You're on the left ramp now. Bridge got you one. I think one more and your maser cannon will be lit. That should do it. See if you can hit that maser cannon. Not a shot you go for all the time. Come on, one more. Almost. Now you got the spinner that you can never hit.
Oh yeah, I hit it twice.
Got destruction jackpot lit. 2 times 10. He'll take it. Nice. Good shot.
Destruction outlane.
Well, it's better than missing it and outlaning it. It'd be 20 million points down the drain.
From bonus.
What's that?
181.
Is that ball one?
I don't know what ball we're on. Let's find out.
Sorry, we're trying to wait for the ball. No, that was ball
Ball.
2.
Hey, you might get
Ball 2. I might actually get a point on the board.
Yeah, Dennis can put up a point this game.
Oh my gosh, you have to mash the out of them. And then when it finally starts contacting, it just goes flies. It's hard to get to things. Watch Leon. Oh yeah, he's gonna cheat, isn't he? Hang on, I gotta. I'm going to send him codes to tell him to go use the right outlane. He should drain down the right outlane now. Did he just go down the right outlane?
Yeah, I went down center and right, everywhere. There you go, Dennis. Didn't make it.
Hot damn, I got a point.
It's probably because he was paying attention to me and not talking to you, Burrs. If I could just get him chatting, I could have won. Yeah, I see where you told him up there. So it won't be a shutout. He's got that going for him.
I thought it'd bounce over.
Maybe it'll be one of those games where he'll win the Powerball payoff and come back and beat me. We'll have an exciting finish.
I got another power. I got 2 power-ups lit now. As long as it stacks them. If it doesn't stack them, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh, it does. Your power-up stack. Unfortunately, it makes you put it back in the scoop, though. It just doesn't go 2, 3, 4, 5.
It ought to.
Godzilla multi-ball.
All right, let's see if he can manage a super jackpot. This is an easier one to do it on. Mecha's tougher. Super's lit at the center. I think he just needs that center shot. Got it. Now he's going to need his level 4 power up.
Huh?
Now you need your level 4 power up now.
This is an incredible sight. The bridge has crumbled into dust. This bridge is really taking fire. There is massive destruction everywhere.
Wow, Dennis having a good game here. 253. Oh. Guess I should have kept my mouth shut, but still a good game. Well, that got quiet, didn't it?
Yeah. 253.
Not a high score, but a point, nonetheless.
Yeah, well, I'll take my points.
When and where will Godzilla
Say
strike
thank you.
again? No one can tell.
Not even Alan Robertson.
Burrs, right now, Leon doesn't need any help.
Player 2 has joined the game.
Not that I'm going to refuse it, if there's any help out there.
I'll be right back.
What the?
Just been handed another ball.
I noticed earlier we had these jalapeno Cheetos, which are my favorites. So instead of making y'all listen to the bag crunch, put them in a little bowl. I love the jalapeno ones. They're spicy, but there's a lot of flavor. The flaming hot ones, it's like they took all the Cheeto flavor away and just made them hot to make them hot. They're not near as good as these.
A giant robot version of Godzilla. Jets are being deployed to deal
They're not bad.
The dangerous dance of the Phil
The flaming hot ones can be a recipe for that. Here you go.
We are tallying
Oh.
up the damage done to the city thus far.
Thank you very much. Ah, thanks, Mets fan. I'm going to read up on this.
What are we reading up on?
On the rule sheet. Time the release of the ball so that it enters the left spinner, and one of a series of imposter battle awards will be scored in the following order. 15 million in light ally. I saw it say something about an ally when I did it. 20 million plus an annihilation bonus and 30 million and a 1 times destruction jackpot, 250 million. Nice, okay. Thanks for posting that. I knew when I got my first one it said something about an ally. You don't really have a lot of time to read the screen in this game. You got to look up really quick.
Every time I look up, that happens to me.
Yeah.
I will be avoiding those. It's actually something you don't have to try to avoid. When you hit the thing and it locks the ball and the ball's just swinging there on the magnet, all you gotta do is hit the flippers to release it and try to make it go to the left.
Yeah, you got to release it when it's swinging to the left. It did it on its own and it wasn't lit. It's the game.
Oh, the spicy Cheetos.
Did you
These
see
really
that?
aren't that spicy.
The game itself swung the ball behind the upper flipper.
Mine almost did it while y'all were talking about it.
Yeah,
I didn't say anything.
it did it while I didn't have Magna Grab lit.
It was so close to going over there. The flaming hot ones, I'm telling you, they're just hot for no reason.
Godzilla is heading towards the range.
These do build on themselves, though.
Godzilla multi-ball. Holy smokes.
Hey, hello. Glad you made it. Oh, by the way, Birds, forgot to thank you for the resubscribe for 47 total months. One more month away from 4 years. Isn't Made right there with you? Isn't he at 47?
He's now making his way to the city's main line of defense. This just in, triple jackpot. Everyone evacuate the area now.
Thank you.
We will return after these messages from Bonus. Godzilla has unleashed his wrath.
Earth will continue to exist only as a cargo of black. The
He's telling you to shoot the scoop, and you know that's trouble.
Yep.
Oh,
With the strobing lights, I couldn't see the trajectory of the ball.
yeah, and it just gave you. I love Hedera.
Yes, I always drain when Hedera starts.
It's such a fun mode.
I never get to play it.
I had like a 64 million Hedera yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I finally had a good one on that one game that when you came up right when I was finishing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had like 30, and that was the best I'd ever done on Hedera. And you know why? Because I didn't even know Hedera was going. I started it in the middle of a bunch of other stuff and didn't realize I started it.
3, 2, 1.
To ensure your cooperation, we have stationed monsters near your major city. It appears Godzilla is powering up. Pick your fight.
Take that, you stinking saucer!
Godzilla versus Titanosaurus. Do not resist. Our technology is far superior to yours.
Okay.
That is all.
Godzilla as an ally. Look, the shield is down.
I'm guessing the alien speech is straight from the TV shows.
The building is becoming unstable.
And I just think it's hysterical.
Match with the imposing
Everything about the
Titanosaurus
alien
is going
I
down.
love. What'd you say?
Said Titanosaurus is going down.
to flee the battle. Mothra joins the battle.
There he goes. See ya, Titano.
Nice.
See ya, ball.
Nicer.
2 times destruction, though, coming up.
Not compute.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city.
Thus far. Oh, we're on ball 3. I'm done. It's
Yeah.
2 times nothing. But I beat him. I find Titanosaurus to be the easiest one to defeat.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
Then probably Gigan with the ramps, and then Ebro with the spinners.
Godzilla's heat ray is building.
Now forget who's on the bottom.
Jets are being deployed to deal with Godzilla.
The bottom one's my least favorite. Was it Megalon? Megalon on the bottom?
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
That left spinner is such a bitch.
All right, I got this game.
Godzilla has once again
I cannot-
returned to the ocean.
I can't figure out for lockdown
Reports that
the exact shots for the maser cannon, the left spinner, or the scoop. Every time I'm like, okay, it's right there. Then the next time I shoot it, it's nowhere near there.
Shoot the ramp. Light battle.
It's the alien callouts are great. I love them. I like that we will be watching you from our electronic computers.
We are prepared to unleash monsters on your major population centers if you do not cooperate completely. Choose and perish, things.
But they must have redid them because there's too much. Now that I think about it, there's too much stuff like we're here to take your pinball machines. Remember when I first started doing the kaiju battles, I would always pick Ebera because it was just the 3 spinner shots and I could hit them. The more I know about the game, the harder those shots have become for me. It's weird.
Titanosaurus is getting ready to attack Godzilla.
Titanosaurus is about to be dead.
Godzilla has Titanosaurus against
What are the shots for Titanosaurus?
It's all the stand-ups. I'm on my last one, which is the magnet. Got it. It's left stand up, right center stand up, right stand up, and then the maser cannon, and then the magnet. Always in that order.
Tokyo. Destruction jackpot field.
Well, every time you select Titanosaurus, all the green arrows start flashing for the
Yeah.
all the upper shots.
Yeah.
So I thought it was those.
No, it's the stand-up targets.
Hopefully something good can come from all this destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow, 9-7 times 2.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot. This bridge is really taking a pounding. Mechagodzilla's shield is
I thought another brilliant thing they did with this game was allow you to play it with the Japanese callouts.
Mechagodzilla will show Godzilla.
Yeah, I always forget to select that, but it's cool.
Godzilla is headed towards the power line.
So I'm watching Leon.
The damage to the city is astronomical.
All right, that was a good start.
Think so?
Yeah, I'll take it. Not bated breath.
shoot the ramps to light battle.
I finally hit the damn spinner. Took me all night.
The one on the left?
Yes. Well, didn't do good, but I just knocked out about 6 tanks.
That's good.
Yeah, well, I'm on my way. I've laid some groundwork.
Tank multi-ball, here you come. I got 5 more tanks to go. Four more tanks.
I know we've probably discussed this plenty of times, but in my opinion, this is another game that really proves that the title doesn't sell the game. I mean, yes, titles sell games, but for longevity and who's going to keep the game and who wants to get in line to buy and buy and buy like this one, it's gameplay, it's code and gameplay. I bet you if they would have let Elwin do WWE, people would have been lining up to buy that game. It is a popular IP. It's just not. It doesn't, I mean, people don't go, ooh, Godzilla. That is something I gotta go buy. I mean, some people do. Yes, there's a lot of Godzilla fans. I get it, but. I mean, I grew up liking Godzilla as a kid, but when they announced it, I was like, eh.
Godzilla is headed towards the power line. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
But yeah, see. By the way, welcome back, Pinball the theme it was there. But man, this game is fantastic. The theme integration into the way it plays is amazing. Hey, Sinky. Are they gonna do a Castaway like the old movie with Tom Hanks?
Damn it.
I feel like I'm beating a dead horse because we've talked about it before so many times. But Metallica, I didn't, when it came out, as a matter of fact, wasn't a fan of the band, thought the game was beautiful, but hated the code, hated the way it played, and then turns out it ended up being one of the best games ever made.
So true. Yes, he did, Burge. Yes, he did. If this is the result, then I'm glad it happened. Glad you like it. I think Godzilla is the pinnacle game right now.
Trying to shoot this scoop.
It's easy. It's a big old scoop, Dennis. Well, that's one way to get it in there.
Yeah, it didn't count either.
No, it did not. Oh no, you got it stuck.
No! Oh my God!
Our wire on that rollover is just a little bit too high, and if you get a slow roll backwards, the ball will stick behind it.
I just got screwed.
Needs a very minor adjustment.
We are tallying up the damage
It's right here on this rollover.
Oh man. That pisses me off. God, this game is just so fantastic. Metallica will be nothing when Pippi Longstocking comes out.
Is somebody dissing Pippi again?
Kira has been dispatched to Tokyo.
No. Mothra. What the hell? Get in there. Why can't you go in there? Oh my God. No! It just wasn't going to do it.
Tell me, that right out lane's crazy hungry.
Yeah. I was just trying for the center shot and it rattled out 3 times in a row.
We'll send a report as soon as we know. Our top story tonight, skill shot.
Oh, I've got Plex on some of my apps. I'll have to go check it out and see if any of them are on there. Tank attack. Bop, 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 bop.
Tanks are trying to fend off Godzilla.
Yeah, it'd be fun to watch a couple of those. I definitely haven't seen them since I was really little.
Shit. Hit the other ball and went down the right out lane. Oh,
Yeah.
It gave me the ball back. It's not going to give me that one back, is it?
It'll be fun to see like where some of these graphics came from.
Godzilla is now making his way to the city's main line of defense.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Oops, I kicked the thing. I think we're fine.
Gotcha.
Yep. Surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
The tension has subsided for now.
Alrighty, it is 18 till.
Want to do a Powerball?
It's probably time for the Powerball payoff.
Well, give me a minute because this game takes a while to set up. But I will do it.
Gee, what is it you say?
20% lighter, 100% faster, 1000% more fun.
It's a Powerball. As Preston would say.
It's a Powerball.
There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Crazy 6-ball game.
There we go.
What'd you do?
Well, after you do that, Preston doesn't have the screen where you can easily go back to the main screen.
Yeah.
And then I hit another button thinking, oh, this is what it must be. And then, oh my God, I thought I was about to stop streaming.
Well, I got the game open. All right, now let's put the glass back on.
Did you just clean the flippers real quick?
Yeah, they were getting kind of black. And I had the rubber cleaner right there.
No, these Powerballs will not stick on the magnets. There will be no imposters unless it just hits and bounces.
Or destruction jackpots, unless you get really lucky. All right.
But it's still 1,000% more fun, we
Yeah.
promise.
Oh, we're going to have to re-sign in. That's because it takes some.
Okay, let me get my,
Has been spotted coming out of the ground.
you can scan.
The people of Earth, I am getting reports that player 2 has been...
All right. And away we go.
We're in. So I heard this coin door issue. We can't understand what's going on. Well, it's real easy. The buttons don't work very well. You can sit there and press them and they don't do anything. You got to take them and mash the shit out of them. Then finally, when the button finally connects, and you're pressing that hard, it just goes and flies through 10 things. It's just an issue with ours. It's not like a systemic Godzilla problem.
Get to wait for a ball surge. I did it again. Stuck on the bridge.
Is it stuck?
Yeah. It will fix itself. There we go.
No, Sinky. The menu button's inside. Let me tell you what, with the bad buttons, it was a bitch getting the Insider Connect connected.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was painful. But I was determined to get it connected.
Yeah, just trying to set it to free play took 10 minutes.
Breaking news. We have just learned that Godzilla has made landfall.
I think Dennis easily spent 20, 30 minutes getting the Insider Connect set up.
Probably.
Yeah.
You will hand over Earth's resources immediately.
Yeah, if any ball is going to get stuck on that top rollover right there, it's going to be the power ball. If it,
Did you see it stick right there?
yeah, which makes me think it's definitely going to hang up on that.
If it's going slow, it will.
Yeah. But it has to go back in and then try and come back out.
Yeah, it's got to, when it does it, even the steel ball, right? It's got to just barely go over, and then that's when it doesn't have the momentum to push it down.
Deploy Mechagodzilla.
I do like the rounded rollovers that they're using. Like them a lot.
Attention, power ball on the roof.
I guess they've been using them all the way back since Metallica.
No!
Well, I don't. Leon, I think, started the story. I don't know what buttons he said. Did he call them the coin door buttons?
Now there are jets incoming. Godzilla shooting a jet out of the sky. Godzilla's heat ray is building.
Powerball 2 on the roof.
Well, they are buttons, and they are on the coin door.
Uh-oh. 3 Powerballs.
Maybe maintenance buttons. Yeah, I mean, technically, the menu button is would be a better term.
Godzilla multi-ball.
I guess the clue, Sinky, was when I talked about having to mash them and then the menu going across. Obviously wouldn't have that with the coin door. By that time, I was so confused.
It's a 4-ball multi-ball.
Look at that. 4 power balls and Godzilla at the same time. Woo. You just don't get that kind of entertainment on other streams now, do you?
How did I miss that?
Double jackpot.
Did I know that Pez can imitate Kermit the Frog? Ask him next time he's on. I knew you meant frog. I just couldn't resist. What do you mean by Pez? Goran can imitate Kermit great.
Oh, yeah, you still had your ball save going.
I do.
Oh,
Saw it coming too.
oh no.
What's happened yet? We'll send a report as soon as we know.
All right, we'll have to ask him next time he's on.
All right, here we go. Shoot. Perfect.
It's not wasting my time. It's just finding the time to do everything else in the day that I've got to get done.
Has been dispatched to Tokyo.
I do watch a lot of YouTube and catch up on Twitch streams that have been posted over there. But usually my time to do any watching of stream stuff like YouTube or that is in the morning. And not a lot of streaming going on then. That's why I try to catch up on stuff on YouTube. And I even had a hard time with that until Roku, YouTube, where I could have YouTube on my Roku. Oh. Now, maybe I will flip over and do that. I sure wish I could watch Twitch on my Roku. I know you used to be able to, like, what, 4 years ago? Nice header.
Yeah, that could have been a lot better. The power balls are so frantic, I could never get control.
You try to actually get control?
I tried and shoot my header shots. He was over there on that far left spinner. I could never make it happen.
See how many posts I can hit. There's another. Another. Hey, made it. Oh, locked on the bridge that's not up. I mean, that's not even close. The bridge is down so far. It's ridiculous how often our bridge does this. Wow.
Got some glass. Whitewater action.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. Giant robot.
Is that ball 3?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, well, that's it.
I get 2 points. Yay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we're going to do it.
The
We
screen
gotta go hear
changed
the
on me.
scores, and then we go to Leon.
Yeah.
2 points. And then,
Goes Tokyo. Oh no, Godzilla.
okay,
It's just 2
So,
fun
guys,
points.
yep.
8-1. There's your final.
that's it.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and being with us tonight.
Sorry Preston couldn't be here, but he's doing the right thing.
As he
Next
would
week, he might be a dad by next stream.
That's true. We may not be streaming next Sunday. That's close to their due date. It's a day off from their due date. So we're going to play next Sunday by ear. I guess since we don't have Kelly live on camera, that we just wanted all you guys to know that if you love pinball, we love you. And good night, everybody.